Before you were here in this form, there were other worlds, other cities, other soul systems, and yes, other ascensions. We were not the first to attempt this, but we might be the first to get it right. Let's go back. Lemuria, the heart-centered civilization, known as a feminine-coded civilization. Lemuria was deeply connected to water, the earth, and emotional intuition. Lemurians were telepathic, gentle, and community-based. They lived with open hearts and shared resources, healing, and frequency. What went wrong? Their emotional openness became their weakness. They lacked boundaries with other interdimensional beings. Some began over-merging with energies that weren't of love. When Earth's frequency dropped, due to planetary shifts and polarity, Lemuria sank beneath the sea, not just physically, but spiritually. Many Lemurians chose to reincarnate into this timeline to correct the imbalance. You may be one of them. Atlantis, the mind-centered civilization. Atlantis was a masculine-coded society of technology, psychic development, and sacred geometry. Atlanteans worked with crystals, sound, and quantum frequency. They accessed dimensions, time portals, and healing systems beyond what we can fully grasp now. What went wrong? Power was misused. Spiritual ego crept in. Some began to clone consciousness, manipulate DNA, and treat energy like a weapon instead of a gift. A small group warned the rest. They weren't listened to. A great implosion occurred, energetic first, then physical. The fall of Atlantis wasn't just a myth. It was a memory stored in many of your bodies. If you fear losing your power or being too much, this is where it began. Egypt, Sumer, and the post-Atlantean world. Many of its survivors carried their knowledge to new lands. Egypt, Sumer, Central and South America, Maya, Inca, India, and Tibet. These were fragments of the old systems, still holding portal technology, divine math, and initiation rites for ascension. What went wrong? As the knowledge passed through more human hands, ego corrupted the original purity. Rulers wanted power without purification. Temples became tools of separation, not awakening. Religion replaced ritual. Dogma replaced direct contact. The flame of truth flickered, but it never fully went out. Why this time is different. Earth herself is ascending. This isn't just a human evolution. This is a planetary one. Earth is no longer holding the density she once did. She is shifting her vibration into 5D resonance, and this time, she's bringing those willing to do the work with her. You're not being evacuated, you're being activated. We're remembering in the middle of the Matrix. In Lemuria, people ascended in temples and caves. In Atlantis, through ritual and advanced tech. Today, you're awakening in traffic, in break rooms, in Instagram scrolls, in silence between texts. You are being initiated in real time. No robe, no guru, just raw experience, shadow work, and downloads that come in the night. The collapse isn't the end, it's the test. Previous worlds collapsed because they didn't integrate the shadow. They didn't stay humble with their power. They didn't learn how to sit in the rubble and build with discernment. That's why this timeline feels so raw. That's why you lost the relationship. That's why the religion fell apart. That's why you feel like a stranger in your own body. This isn't punishment, it's correction. So you don't repeat what was once lost. We're remembering as a collective, not just an elite. This time, it's not just for the priests and priestesses, not just for the spiritual leaders. This wave of ascension is for the people who are tired of forgetting and tired of fearing their own knowing. You don't need to channel it perfectly. You don't need to prove it with degrees. You just need to be a vessel willing to anchor the memory. Because it was never lost. It was buried, and now it's rising in you. And when a civilization reaches a certain vibrational threshold, direct contact becomes inevitable, but not as a reward and not as aliens showing up to save them. It happens because frequency creates visibility. We will speak on that more later.